Hey there everyone, this is Cal, and I'm doing a little bit of magl3 cleanup. Basically, as y'all remember, there are levels that, there are a lot of levels that had secret exits that ended up not getting their secret exit played because they were not marked, and so I want to actually go and get them because, you know, it might impact a lot about levels. And one of these was King of Get's Super 9 Maze Town. Apparently, it was a big reason for the relatively lower score it got. So I know it wants us to go around twos, but I think we need to undo that or something for secret exit. We'll be looking around the big maze zone land. It's gonna be pretty great. Yeah, see, two will lead you to the right path without just boring and boring. Look closely and don't be pranked. So yeah, you don't always want to get twos if you want to find the bonus kazoo. So Frozen Quill only pointed out 2 levels to me though, although I was sure there were more than that, but I mean, I'll do what I'm able to. This and Max videos. This is not a 2 zone. Is there any differences other than, well, there you can get a mushroom. I think you want the cape, actually. Can't start select, but I'm pretty sure I beat this level before. That's weird. Alright, y'all destroy me, please, because I think you need to get that feather. It's the second last. Makes sense. 2 from the end is 2 from the side. I don't know why I oft have to... Dang it. There's anything in that one door. Anyway, yeah. This is where there's a cape. I just feel, I recall something, like, in the comments at the time, referring to needing this case. I'm just kind of going by half-remembered memories here. It's pretty great. Always the best. So, basically, yeah, so, like, 2 is the safe route. But if you take the wrong route, sometimes it'll lead you to things. Not always, naturally, unless you need, like, get all the coins or something, which would be pretty silly. But you just never know, really. So, yeah, just be real careful here, buddy. Calling myself buddy. Should I get the midpoint? I'm gonna get the quote-unquote midpoint, give myself a checkpoint here. Good times. So that's the obvious way you want to go, because that's where coins are at. So let's go in the wrong directions and look around a little bit. Let's explore. Like, there's obviously, like, no paths. But eventually, like, maybe it will lead to some place where you need it. And that's when things are gonna get dicey. See, there it says 3. But there it says 2 also, so maybe it's like the alternate reality of 2. Well, I mean, so yeah. It's like, obviously this is not the right place, but you do get some kind of, like, object tool. That's probably going to be relevant somewhere. The power to transform your foe into goodies. Truly a powerful ability, yo. And what's over here? A guy walking by, it's pretty swell. So this just leads here. Alright. Huh, yeah. I wonder if at some point you can use this to score a P-switch to block those, you know, casual brown blocks we could see there. Just kinda chilling in the sun waves of a Marrakech market. See, like, I can use my P there and get 2 lives, but that is too weak a prize for me. I am interested in splendor and splenda and the very bland flavors of Huckleberry Finn. Hey there, invisible block. How are you doing today? Just kinda popping up there. Pretty rad. Oh man, now I wonder if there's like an invisible something somewhere. Well, that's a silver P. I'm curious. Now, I did get myself a midpoint for a reason, so let's do a little bit of science. Anything, if you get here, Is there like an invisible block somewhere that reveals the truth about Christmas? No. Because it could've. So what I am going to do at this point then, though, continue to explore, and I'll reset back time if I see anything that would, you know, be helped through the magic of silverizing poor animal life. Anything fun down here? Well, there's a bullet gun. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I wonder what you're meant to do. Gotta say, I think I kinda like the secret exit because it forces you to explore a little bit. But I'm less certain about the necessity of, you know, of like getting a cape in a place where you might not be aware that you need one. Like I knew that I would need it due to remember hearing about it. Wait, was that just like a shortcut? Because isn't that like part of the real path in beating the level? Was I bamboozled there? Was there more to find? It's the feeling I get. That's the feeling I get. That like that's not... Okay, I'll return there, well I'll use magic and return there and explore beyond a little bit. Thinking about it, like... This could be anything, anyway. Oh, there's another door here. Aha! And there's 2 coins right above it! Really suspicious. So that's how you get underneath the universe in this little segment I kept seeing. It all makes sense now. We found the hidden tunnel zone, where we can pretend to be milkweed forever. That's a suspicious door-looking area place there, buddy. Where even am I? I'm just in this weird little vacuum tube of hope. In the absolute middle of nowhere. You can go through here if you want. But here there's a hole. There it's blocked up there, but here you can go through. I think it's still trying to tricksify me. Yay! Big ol' 9. Right in the face, saying, yo, Joe, and time 9 too. Just, you know, carry on the joke. 9 is back! Top of the hat! Alright, I'm glad that this existed then. I just wish that the level spot would have been red, or that I knew ahead of time. I still think it's kind of weird to require the cape, but I mean, otherwise, the entire Yellow Hurts palette. Otherwise, I think, like, it was all pretty good. I completely forgot about that. The other level, I remember having a secret exit that I didn't find, as I've said earlier in the same video, is Max's Bluffing Bluffs. Max video. Does it give any clue? So then have fun. Okay, so I remember in the judge comments that, yeah, this is the place with a lot of clouds, that like it introduces like a puzzle, like there's an actual puzzle or something involved with the secret exit. I just need to actually find it though. Details, I suppose. So keeping my eyes open in the Porridge Lane, where I suddenly encounter some kind of big train, and I say to the train, hey, yo, what's shaking? Hopefully nothing, because that means I'm breaking. Oh, that's gallow humor for all. That's the end of the world's worst story ever told. Congratulations. Right now, I'm really just playing the level and not super looking for stuff, but I mean, there's obviously something going on there. What with that existing in its own universe? Yeah, and the way to get there is very difficult. It's like underneath here. No. Like, most laws, you know, even if you don't know you're breaking the law, you're still breaking the law, you're still being an illegal person, so... Isn't that crazy pipe you gotta go? Did I try to go there? Maybe I did. That's a really hard... Whoops. I just kind of walked off. I was like, yo, check out that pit. It's full of marshmallow and beans. Hey, guy. Like, you bounce way up there. Like, I'm not pressing any buttons. Is there, like, solid ground somewhere? Let's do some science. Science! Okay. That's a blue pipe there. I don't know if you've noticed. And then you bounce on this guy's head instead. I mean, that's... Yeah, you just bounce too much. So you are supposed to, like, go to a guy to go on the note, so then you can go, like, pachoo, pachoo. Maybe feel uncomfortable and unwanted. No, there's supposed to be more drive in your steps, so that happens, and then I kill you. Ah! Fake alert! No! Fine. It's down there. Why? There's nothing down there. Is it in there? Why? It's like easy to get to. Yo, fish water. Oh, I mean, there's a no block down there, and that must indicate something. Science magic! Science magic makes words appear. Ha! I hate the universe, and it reciprocates this hate, so really, it's just basically enabling this chain of hatred to go on forever. But my theory was right, was sound, was perfect. It's a tiny little door for a tiny little man! The wonders of the worlds are infinite. My timer just reset. Okay. And we're now in this crazy castle arrangement, brought to you by a crazy castle arrangement. Well, I don't have a shell. That's a pipe. What did I do? 3 seconds! What? Okay. So there's a P-switch somewhere. The puzzle might be to get a P-switch somewhere and then go back. Or like get a shell to knock that over. Well, basically, there's something going. Wow, yeah, the secret zone here is actually pretty interesting and significantly more so. Yeah, there's a shell. Than the real level. So that's kind of funny. It's kind of unfortunate I missed it while this was fresh and raw. Well, fresh and raw are not mutually incompatible. But you don't want to eat a raw egg because of salmonella! Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna turn into a real key. A real key zone, I mean. No, I don't want to double grab. And there's a key there. Okay, let's see if I have enough time. Because it's like 3-second rumba! You need to just run. Saying words is too hard. Let's be on here. Oh, well... Yeah, if you're big, you can just tank through all the Goombas and just do a straight line run. That should work. So... that was maybe just my crime there, is not being curious enough, just going, oh! I found what's probably the solution. Let's not even glance at anything else. Like, in theory, bringing my own key wouldn't be a bad idea. But I think it would take too slow. Like, yeah. Why? Jumping on escalators is so weird. You can't press it here and have it be activated. Like, as soon as you change room, you, No, that took me way too long. It took me way too long. I just take so much time! Ah! No, I can't double grab because I need it to be silver. Like, it needs to be silver here. No, it needs to be blue rather. Well, no. Ah! No, I... Be small, be no, let's see how. Like, I'm just trying the same thing over again and again here. I want to see something. Technically, you don't need... I wonder now, if you brought your own key and you were small, could you make it in there? If you bring your own key, I don't know. No, dude, how did that even happen? Alright, I'm putting down a science. Because I don't know if this would actually work. But it's something that I have to try. Because, I mean, I've just been doing the same things over again and again. And somehow that's not working out. So if you do this, then you got this. Like, that's slow. Maybe if I'm better? Ah! So my first idea was the correct one. I just never could get it to work for some reason. that was pretty neat though. Like, that was a pretty interesting part of the level, and honestly the secret route was a lot more interesting than the normal route. It's too bad that I just flat out missed this while I was doing it, and I feel sad about it. Ah well, the raocow playing magl3, finishing up, I think. If there are other levels, like, I'm kind of sad about it. Guest starring Washing Machine in another apartment that you can hear in the background, and join me next time when we start another thing. It's an official Nintendo game. I'm not saying anything more, unless you're Patapon, in which case you already know what it is.